Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing this look for you guys. I'm gonna call this mauve out of here. Not mauve out of here, I'm just kidding. But it's a very purple, mauve pink look that I created to go along with this beautiful hair that I got from Nadula hair company. I'll put the information to the hair down below in the description box if you guys want to check them out. And there is a video on how I cut and style and color this hair, so that will be posted in a couple of days, so just give me some time, okay? I want to make sure that and I've done it already where I do hair. I want to do makeup, hair, makeup, you know what I mean? So it's not hair, makeup, no. Alright, so that's how I kind of want to do it. So I'm going to post this first, and then I'll post the hair section or the hair part of it in a couple days. So just wait for me, okay? Okay. There might be another hair video posted before this one, but just bear with me, okay? I'm trying to keep my schedule in a way where I'm not completely confused by what's going on in my life. Alright, but the hair totally inspired this look. I used this new palette that I got from Walmart. You guys, I was so excited to get this palette. When I saw it, I had $50 worth of these palettes in my cart, and they're $10 each. You get so many colors, you guys. So many colors. These are from Profusion, and my Walmart just got a little display with all of the palettes, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Okay, and I had to I could not spend all that money on all the palettes. I just couldn't. I was buying dog food, cat food, priorities, people. Okay, so, I had to put some back. Alright, so I went ahead and got the Berry palette. My son picked this one. He liked this one more than the other ones. And I also picked the Sienna palette, which I'll show in another video, so keep an eye out for that. But today we're talking about the Berries palette, which has a lot of pinks and purples. It has some neutrals in there, so you can do a neutral eye. But the main reason I picked this palette is this one. But my son liked that there was a combination, and he said that I can use it for the holidays. He's so smart. But yeah, I really do love the palette. It's a pretty okay quality for a palette that costs $10. You get an actual brush with it, which is not a really bad quality brush. It's actually pretty good. You get a lot of colors here. For $10 you get 21 eyeshadows, you guys. I definitely like this one a lot better than the one from Hard Candy that I used the other day. Even though I made that one work, and most of the shadows I couldn't even really use because they were so bright. Not bright in the sense of colorful, just beiges and creams, and they were matte and just dusty looking, so I couldn't really use most of that palette. But this one, it has potential. So if you're not trying to buy a whole bunch of different eyeshadows and you want to save some money and get a whole bunch for a small price, definitely check out the Profusion palettes. There are more that I will be getting. I'll be getting the mattes. I believe there's one called the neutrals. I forgot the names, but there's a whole bunch of them, and I plan on getting them all. Okay. I also love the packaging. I love how big it is. I do like the little simple, holographic foil design. It's very simple, not too much to make a grown woman feel like she's using child's makeup. It looks pretty professional. If you don't have, makeup for a makeup kit, you can definitely, fake it till you make it with one of these, because there's so many. There's so many. The shadow qualities are actually pretty good. They're not terrible. You can make them work, definitely. If I can make them work, you can make them work. And for $10, I think it's definitely worth trying, okay? If you guys want to see how I created this look using this palette and another palette, please keep on watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell, even though YouTube never sends you a notification, but hit it anyways. Alright, you guys, to start off this look, I'm going to use this, it's like a taupe shade. It's called Fling, and I'm going to put this in my transition area using a blending brush. Then I'm going to go in with this beautiful kind of purpley pink shade. It's called Disco. I'm going to put this in my transition area as well, but kind of concentrate it a bit in my crease, but bring it up into my transition. Then using Go Girl, I'm going to use a crease brush and concentrate this in my crease. Now I'm going to go in with the Smoke Cherry Naked Palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to use the shade called Privacy. I'm going to use this to kind of cut my crease, but pretty much we're just adding the dark shade in the crease area. I was just using the shader brush to give me more of a defined line and kind of concentrate the color a bit more. Then I went in with the crease brush to blend it out. Okay, now I'm gonna use this Pro HD concealer from LA Girl. This one is in the shade Classic Ivory. You know, instead of getting like a fancy primer or whatever, just get a concealer, a really thick one that's, you know, of a lighter shade, and use that to cut your crease and to make your colors pop. All right, so that's what I'm using today because I want these colors to be really bright, so that's why I'm using Ivory. Or you can use a NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but I'm pretty sure they're available on eBay or Amazon, okay? So I use the concealer brush to cut my crease, and I'm going to go in with this beautiful holographic shade. It's called Precious. I did have a little issue with this shade, okay? It was a little bit crumbly, so I suggest spraying your brush with a little bit of setting spray or face primer spray and just get it a little bit damp and then applying the shadow. Now using Nebula, which is the main reason why I got this palette. It's such a gorgeous purple shade and I felt as though it will match with my hair. I'm going to use this on the outer V or the outer part of my lid, but bring it in as an angle. So I'm not bringing in the top part, I'm only bringing in the bottom part. So it has like a 45-degree type of angle going on. Now using these two glitters from Hard Candy. One's called Birds and Bees and one's called Silver Dollar. And I'm using the e.l.f. glitter primer to apply this. The last I saw, they were selling these glitter primers in the dollar store. I'm not sure if e.l.f. still sells them, but I stocked up when I found them in Dollar Tree. I really do love this for applying my glitter. It really holds it in place. So I put on the Birds and Bees shade first, which is the pinky glitter. Put that on first, and then I put Silver Dollar on top of that to give it more of a pop and more dimension. And then for my crease, my inner crease, I'm using this liquid liner from Urban Decay. This one is called Midnight Cowboy. It's one of my favorite liquid liners from them. Well, the glitter shades, I haven't used the other ones as much, but I will be using them, okay? Because I know you guys have seen this one way too many times. Now going in with my mascara. This is the Troublemaker mascara from Urban Decay. You can use any mascara you have available. You can even get a Wet n Wild mascara. Just apply a bit to your lashes just to take off any shadow or glitter. Remove it and then pop on your lashes. These are some stack lashes that I created. I'll have a link down below to show you how I stack my lashes to create mink looking lashes, okay? I also have a how to put on lashes video. I'll try to link that down below for you as well, for those of you who may have trouble putting them on, okay? I'm going to apply a bit of concealer under my eye area just to take away the discoloration. You know, mother of three, we got dark circles, bags, and all the freaking stuff that comes with having children. So I'm going to put a bit of that under the eye to hide my tiredness. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with this beautiful deep purpley pink shade. It's called Go Girl, and smoke out my lower lashes. Then go back in with the Privacy shade from the Naked Cherry palette from Urban Decay. I'm also gonna go in with my ultimate eyeliner pencil from LA Girl, which is one of my favorite black eyeliner pencils, and apply a bit of mascara to my lower lashes. Please be careful. Be careful with this mascara wand. It's scary, dangerous, okay? But it does work really nice. Just be careful with it. I decided to add just a little bit more liner to my crease right there, but this is the eye look. I absolutely love it. I think it's so festive and perfect for, you know, the season. And if you like it, please thumbs up, okay? Now onto the face. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. I'm just going to use this on my face. This is the regular one, and I'm just going to rub this in and let it soak in. If you have moisturizer, put that on. Any of your eye creams, put all of that stuff on before you prime, and then put on your foundation, okay? But make sure you let the stuff soak into your skin first. Alright you guys, for foundation, I'm not using Maybelline today. I'm using the Pro Matte LA Girl foundation. And I thought golden bronze was my shade. I thought it was. Maybe I'm not ready for it yet. It's not deep winter, but it looked fine when I first put it like just on without blending it. And then the more I blend, the lighter it got. And I was like, oh my god, no. I was like, let me blend some more. Maybe it'll blend in. Nope, not doing it. Try again. Nope. Okay, so I went in with a darker shade. I went in with the Pro Matte shade in Nutmeg and just applied a bit of that just to deepen up the golden bronze shade because it was just way too light. Okay, so I'm just going to blend that in. and tone down that first foundation shade. I do like the coverage. I do like the finish of the foundation, and I do love how it looks in pictures. I must say that about the foundation. And I do like that they expanded their foundation shade. I remembered when they first came out, a lot of people went ahead and made hate videos and stuff like that right away, and I already knew they were going to expand it. I already knew, and they sure did. And they also added in all these cool foundations, like shifting foundations that you can use to change your foundation undertones. I'll talk about that in another video. Anyways, I'm going ahead and highlighting under my eye, and I'm clearly running out of my favorite concealer. I know I have an extra tube somewhere in my studio. I will find it, but I'm creating my little winged out style creation under my eye, and then highlighting my bridge part of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. I'm using the same foundation brush that I used to apply my foundation to blend out my concealer. And I didn't set my foundation or concealer this time. I don't know if it's because it didn't look greasy, but for some reason I didn't feel the need to. The matte foundation kind of made my concealer matte. It kind of sucked up some of the oils. That's just the effect I got. I don't know if it's because it's cold in my room or if it's the foundation, but I didn't set my face really with any powders, okay? I'm going to go in with my favorite contour. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Press Powder in the shade Cocoa or Coconut. I love this powder, you guys. It's my #1 favorite contouring powder. You've seen it many times. I've hit pan on it, and I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's still going strong. Okay, I do love the color that it gives to my face when I contour. I get a nice warm contour. It's deep enough to darken the areas where I want to darken, but it matches my natural contours in my face. So, you know, I think everyone does, but especially when you're brown, you may or may not have natural contours on your face. So I like to add those back in, especially the ones on my forehead, okay? So I'm going to also use the brush. This brush is from Moda Brush, by the way, from Royal and Lanical. You can get these in Walmart. I'm just going to squeeze the brush, make it a bit thin, and use this to contour my nose. And then I'm going to go in with a brush just to kind of define it just a tiny bit more. I don't want it like pencil straight, but just more defined. Now using this glitter drop that I got from a BoxyCharm box. This is from Cover Effects. This one is in the shade Nova and it's super cool. I didn't realize it was that pigmented. I'm going to put a bit of this on my cheek and just blend it out with my fingers. Then go in with my foundation brush and just tap on it a bit. And, you know, kind of make it blend in a bit more. It does have glitter in it, but once you blend it with the foundation brush, it doesn't look really glittery. It gives you a really nice glow. I'm going to apply a tiny bit of this to the bridge part of my nose and to the tip of my nose to highlight it. Once I have the color in the place that I want, I'm just going to go back in with my brush and just add a bit more powder there to set it in place. Then I'm going to go in with this blush from Girl. It's called Just Dazzle. Just add a tiny bit to my cheeks since I have a lot of color going on, but I wanted my cheeks to have some color. Now using this 24-hour Glide liner pencil from Urban Decay in the shade Alkaline, I'm just going to use this to line up my lips. I'm not going for a crisp liner look. I'm going for something much softer since the lip I'm doing is more on the nude neutral side. So I line the top and the bottom and do it really thickly, by the way. Or thickly? Is that a word? Thickly. I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Sandstorm. And it's such a pretty color. It matches so nicely with the Alkaline lip liner from Urban Decay. And I'm not sure if this is a lip liner or eyeliner. It's an eyeliner, you guys, but I use it for lips. Oh well. It looks beautiful with the eyeliner, which I use for my lips and my eyes. I just sharpen it whenever I switch, okay? I'm also going to go in with a brush, add a bit more of that lip cream and blend it out again because I kind of want everything to be on the purpley, pinky, kind of mauve-y side to go along with my hair, okay? Once I have my lips done, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. Love this stuff, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. A little bit went in my mouth. It tastes terrible. Okay, for hair, I'm going to just curl iron my hair. Just press it down a bit with my curling iron. This is a 1-inch curling iron I got on clearance at TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx clearance, you guys. TJ Maxx, if you're watching, sponsor me. Just saying. I shop there a lot. Just saying. Anyways, I'm going to use the curling iron to put bigger curls in my hair. Like, I had curls already. I styled the unit and everything, but I had it clipped up while I was filming this, so I kind of crushed some of the curls and took the shapes out of it. So I'm just going to recurl it, you know, get it back into a shape or formation or whatever you want to call it. You can pin these in place if you like, but what I like to do is when the curl gets nice and hot, I just hold it in place with my hand for a couple of seconds and don't touch it. Don't open it, don't nothing. Just leave it. Let it cool down and then you can brush through it. You don't want the curl, you don't want to comb through hot curls, you know, they're not gonna look good. They're going to fall and it's not gonna look good. So when you curl your hair, let the curl cool down and then you could brush through it and hit it with some hairspray and your style would last longer, okay? You can also use pin curls to pin the curls in place and just leave it there until you're ready to, you know, leave the house, I guess, and take them out, brush it out, and hit it with some hairspray. That's also going to keep your hairstyle in place for a longer period of time, okay? I must say I absolutely love how my unit turned out. You guys loved it too. You gave me 4,000 likes on Instagram in one day. Well, not even one full day. In like 20 hours. It's crazy. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, I went ahead and added a bit of my contour powder from L'Oreal in my part, just a tiny bit, just to make it look a bit more natural. Remember, the hair is from Nadula here. I have the information down below in the description box. I cut and color it my style. It does come like 1B black, okay? So this is the final look of the hair. I hope you guys like how this turned out. I really do like it myself. All right, you guys, so that was the look for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my grape hair, because that's what is inspired by grapes. Okay, and I'll see you all in another video. If you have any look suggestions for the holiday season, because that's what I'm doing right now, leave your color combos or looks that you want me to create for you to help you, you know, for the holiday season. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.